Greetings planty people and welcome back to my jungle. So apologies for not uploading last week. I had a horrible cold and a chest infection, which is probably why I sound still really icky. Anyway, so I did a little poll on the old YouTube community thing asking what video you guys would like to see next, and this is the one that I will be doing as it was voted the highest. So these are some of the plants that I regret buying. I did used to have a lot more because when I first got into buying plants, I went a bit crazy. I feel like we've all been there. But I went to a plant swap a few weeks ago. You can see in my haul everything I got there, and I just kind of culled loads of stuff I just didn't have the time or space for anymore. As you can see, I'm getting pretty full. Should we go for one that I think a lot of you will agree with? Do you remember over lockdown when everyone was obsessed with the Philodendron Pink Princess? Well, I waited a little bit because I wasn't gonna pay that. Are you joking? Are you joking? So I managed to buy a little baby. I can't even remember where from. I think it was when they started getting into the garden centres. And I thought, you know what? I love pink, as you can tell. And I like dark philodendron, so let's give it a go. How underwhelming is that? This is the only pink bit that I have, and it's in quite a bright spot. Super leggy. I'm trying to grow up this very very DIY moss pot. It's literally just moss stuck to a stick with some washi tape. I know that's not very, what's the best word for this? It's just not very good, is it? So yeah, I keep giving it a good miss so it can air layer a bit, so I can maybe chop some up and make it a bit bushier. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, if you hear random weather sounds, it's that spring weather where it's hailing, sunny, and it's raining, then it's sunny, you know, and it's windy as well, so that's great. I've seen a few people have really successful ones, but I've also seen people that have them like mine, so I don't know what to think. Maybe it's just me, but I was actually gonna swap it, but then it put out this smidge of pink and it gave me a bit of hope. So yes, I do regret buying it because it's a lot of work. Will I be getting rid of it just this instant? No, but I might in the future. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think I might have to chop this up soon. It's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. The next one may be another pink plant. This one, I don't have a lot of this genus, mainly because they can get a bit too big for the space that I have, and not all of them tickle my fancy. Is that a fly then? Plagued by fungus gnats. This, I don't actually know what kind it is. All I know is it's the pink Aglaonema / Chinese evergreen, whatever you want to call it. And I thought it would look really cute in this empty Marilyn pot. It's just like a hair mask from Lush. You can tell that I don't care about it because I don't rotate it. Probably needs a repot. But I don't know, it just bores me. It doesn't do anything. But I do love the colour, so I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I do kind of wish I didn't buy it, because it's just, if I get bored with the plant, I'm gonna have to swap it or something, because I've got no room to hold on to a plant that doesn't spark joy. Do you know what I mean? Because I've done that curly thing with my hair. My hair tinsel's confused at where to go. Let me know what you do with your Chinese evergreen, because I do have a big one downstairs and it's doing fine. It's just the classic Silver Bay one. No issues. This one just does not do anything. Maybe it's just a really slow growing one. I don't know. But I do like the bubblegum pink. I think it's a nice pop of colour. Nice pop of colour. Okay, so next one I actually struggle to pronounce, which I do with a lot of plants, to be honest with you. But this one I did want for quite a long time because it's, I don't have anything in this genus, but it's a Schismatoglottis. Oh. Schismatoglottis veitchii. Yeah, that's going on the screen, isn't it? So it's got these gorgeous, thin, light, kind of arrow-shaped leaves. One leaf per stem. And I got it because I thought I'd try something different. There is a cat hair in there. Lovely. And I thought I'd try something different. I heard they were a little bit finicky, so that should have been a warning sign, but I can handle a bit of a finicky plant. I've managed to get my verrucosum back to life. But this one, it acts like a Calathea. Calathea, I said that's so weird. A Calathea. And I kind of do regret buying it because it wasn't cheap, and I've managed to save 1.5 stems, and there is a new leaf coming through, so that maybe there is hope. But they're very thirsty, but they're also really prone to rot, so it's one of those tricky plants that if you don't find the balance, it's gonna end up in the compost. Oh, I do love the sound of rain though. Anyway, let me know if you have one of these, what to do, because tailing now. Tailing goes. I may have to talk a little bit louder. When these are really bushy, they're obviously very beautiful. This is just a pointy stick at the moment. So let me know if you've got any tips, tricks, past experiences, because I went into this very blind. Maybe I should have done a bit more research, but yeah, kind of wish I didn't buy this one. Okay, so the next one is the Scindapsus exotica. So it's the big version of the satin pothos basically. And I was a bit shocked that I wasn't going to necessarily be thrilled with this one, because I have a satin one going all the way around my room. It never stops. So I thought, oh, let's get the big one. Let's, you know, spice it up a bit. I've had this for 4 years. I got it of one leaf. It's done niche. What? It's so slow. Is there even a new... What's the newest leaf, hey? So this is the newest leaf. I can just tell. I've had it kind of coiling up a shelf thing. And I've had this for so long and it's so slow. I'm getting so impatient. Like, I understand some plants are really slow, but it's not usually the big leafed ones. They're usually like intermediate, if that makes sense. But I'm so bored of it. I'm so bored. I'm thinking of chopping it up and starting again. I've done it in a really nice chunky mix. I water it when it needs. I don't overwater it. It gets a nice bright light, not direct, but it's starting to yellow as well. So what's going on here? What's going on? Let me know if yours is really slow as well, because I'm getting rather sick of this one. But it is beautiful though, so I'm kind of in two minds about it. Okay, last but not least, well, could be least. Not a fan. So I got this ages ago. I'd say, let me think, like 3 years ago, and I'm surprised it's last this long. As you can tell, it's been on its deathbed a few times. The common problem with any prayer plant is they're very thirsty and very delicate. If you miss a watering, they crisp up, and when they plump back up again, they're not quite the same. They're not quite the same. I was gonna maybe put this at the plant swap, but I thought it wasn't in the best condition, so I didn't want to risk it, you know what I mean? So this one kind of just sits downstairs, and if I'm watering all my other stuff, all my cacti and succulents, then maybe I'll give it a water. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those plants I don't care for anymore. I might ask some of my plant friends if they want it, because take it off my hands. She's just not for me anymore. It's just... But when they are bigger though, they are beautiful. That's kind of why I bought it. But I don't have the best luck with Calathea. I'm fine with Maranta, but Calathea, I've only got this one. Where are you? And this one. These are so much easier because I've got the thicker leaves, whereas these are like rice paper almost. Yeah, no. I mean, this was my own fault why it looks like this. So, guilty as charged, but I don't... If it dies, it dies. I do wish I didn't buy it though, so. So yeah, I think that's all the plants I wish I didn't buy, to be blunt with you. Let me know what plants you regret buying. A little bit controversial, but I would like to know. So I'll leave all my social medias down below. TikTok, Instagram, I think that's it. Yeah. So be my planty friend, let's have a little plant chat. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.